Hello everyone, and welcome to a world tour video of the new Minecraft Endoxas. Now this has been a long time coming, guys. It's been like 5 years since my last Minecraft video, I think. And I just wanted to record this. This is actually being recorded on the 31st of December of 2024, but I don't know when it's gonna come out. So, we're gonna start on my bedroom. The bedroom, I should say. So we start in here, and I really wanted this to be in a position where you could just look out at the sunset, okay? I actually didn't design most of this room. As you can see, my editor is Korean, and this table is a very Korean table. I just gotta say. So, but I love how this is. We actually have this in a village. There's only one villager, and we've protected him, and the rest have died. And I'll explain that as we go on. But we have this cave walk here, and we built our house right next to the cave walk, or to the cave. And so that goes out into the cave, and that's really, you know, not exactly lit up in the way that I would prefer if it's going to be, you know, part of our house. But anyone that knows me when it comes to Minecraft knows that I hate torches. I absolutely hate torches, which means if you see a build of mine that uses torches, it's not finished. Because I make it my goal to eliminate all of the torches. But here we go. So we're going to step outside. Alright, this is actually, these horses really should not be here. This is where they've been for a while, but neither of these are mine. And we can see the actual village. Now this, right there, that's my vacation home over there. Just want to make that clear. But we go down here, and we come into the storage room. Now these stairs here, I just put it here because I kind of thought it looked cool. I actually don't know any other reason for it behind this. And you can see the cave here, so we can't really, we can't easily extend this storage area very much in this direction. But I have expanded it in this direction once before. Not all the chests have a use. See, I have some empty chests here, but I figure that we can find a use for them as we go along. We've got prismarine, right? The prismarine bricks, which of course, there's so many prismarine bricks, it's just crazy. We've got dark prismarine, which is also our chest for sea lanterns, sponges, magma, and, you know, all the other good stuff. I don't want to go through all my storage right now, but that's how that looks. I've got this staircase here. Like what I did there? That's my creation right there. This redstone lamp, perpetually lit, but just a tiny corner of it is showing. I really like how that looks. But that's the staircase. I really actually wish that I could redo this because I hate having this staircase be only one wide here, but I can't do much about it at this point unless I just tear up everything and redo it, and I don't feel confident enough to actually do that. So this is actually the front door of the house. Okay, we got these little guardians here. I took inspiration from B00, not sure if you guys know who that is, but took inspiration from him. We've got, oh yes, this is a bee farm. This is recent. This is a new thing. I did not make this. We've got the cave here. I built that bridge over there. It actually leads to our skeleton farm, which is not really in use anymore, but that's okay. Then we got, when you walk into the house, you can see this. The shaders just make this look so much better. But we've got the water flowing down from the ceiling to the floor, onto a sea lantern, and there's coral right there. I think it's brain coral, I can't remember. And then we've got this. And this goes into the enchanting room. I did not have any part in designing this room, just so you guys know. If you like it, let me know in the comments. But my editor actually designed this whole room, and it looks great in my opinion. These are actually all enchanted books. Whenever we have excess levels, we just put it into an enchanted book, and we kind of collect them so that when we want to enchant something new, we might be able to combine something. And over here is my brewing room, the brouhaha, as it were. I like these hallways, by the way. I really like how I did these hallways, how you got the glass and the water flowing behind it with the sea lanterns there. And the nether, we actually use lava. This is what I have. These are white glass panes. Okay, even this one, that's a white glass pane there. I've got the ingredients to make potions. I've got already made potions and arrows, and then I've got water bottles in the right chest. Now, I do plan to fix this. This is just meant so that you can have some water. I do plan to continue, or I do plan to maybe make it just like a self-contained thing with trapdoors, maybe pale oak trapdoors or what have you. This is the nether room, the nether portal room, I should say, and Got some quartz pillars here. We've got the glowstone. It's designed to make it look like it's kind of sticking out, but it's been refined. It's not like a natural growth. It's been trimmed down, kind of like a mowed lawn. We've got the crying obsidian in the corner, and I really like how that looks. I'm happy with that nether portal room. Now, furthermore, we can actually go downstairs, and I'm a much bigger fan of this staircase because it just leads into the side of the room, not the middle of the room, so it can be too wide. And this is my smithing area. We've got the blast furnaces, regular furnaces, and the smokers. And these are all my lava buckets that I use for fuel, which I will explain how I get those in a second. And this whole underground area is actually meant to be for farms. It's supposed to be completely for farms. We've got wheat and potatoes right here. See, and I use potatoes as my main source of food. This is my netherwort room. I love how this looks, but honestly, this is too big for netherwort. You do not need this much netherwort, but whatever. That's the way the cookie crumbles. For this, we've got dripstone, and we've got the lava dripstone here. So if I want to get more dripstone, this is where it grows, and you could just mine it, and you put it in this barrel here. And if you want a bucket of lava, well, these cauldrons will eventually fill up with lava as time goes on. And you could just get infinite lava that way. This is the vine farm and the cocoa bean farm. I decided to make them both into one. And I tried to give every room like its own little bit of personality, you know what I mean? We've got that, and then I actually put so much thought into this. Look at this. There's actually jungle wood behind these leaves. I did not have to do that, but I did that because I'm a cool guy, okay? I'm just a chill guy like that. Then we've got the melon and pumpkin farm. I kind of wish I designed this in a better way to where this walkway is more than just one wide, but I think it's okay for this purpose. I think it's okay. And then across the hall, we've got the beets and the carrots. And those go into here. And of course there is a composter, just like there was in the potato and wheat farm. This one is my kelp farm. And it's not quite an automatic process. What you do is you just come over here and press this button, and then these pistons, which you can actually go down here, and these pistons here will push the kelp out, and it will float all the way up to the surface. And then you can collect it all, and then put it in there. And that also basically makes infinite fuel, because you can smelt the kelp. And I made it out of prismarine. I think it kind of looks cool like this. This is incomplete, but this is a basalt farm. You stand right here and you just mine this basalt. I copied this farm from a YouTube video, I have to say. And we've got the basalt there. You just stand here and you mine it, and then automatically when you break it, it's kind of slow. I wish I could make it faster. I think it would probably be faster in a single-player world, but that's what we got. This is a Minecraft realm, and this is multiplayer. Then this room is the sugarcane farm, also totally unfinished, but at least the sugarcane farm itself works. Basically, once one of these sugarcanes gets 3 high, then all those pistons push all of them down. They get collected and put in this barrel here. That farm, very simple, but it was designed by me. I do have to claim credit for it. And this area is kind of cool. I like this. We got our second sniffer egg recently, so we were able to get a second one. We can then have as many sniffers as we want. My editor designed this little house for it. Don't you look at this with the composter. Move out of the way. Look at the composter. It's like its little food. This little food dish. But we've got this, and this is actually, it goes up to the surface, and it's actually unfinished, as you can see. And then we've got another room here, which is also unfinished. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do with it, but it is sort of like a lush cave area with the azaleas and the glowberries, totally designed by my editor. And if you look closely, if you go down here, we got 2 axolotls. So there you go. We were not able to name them. We did get a name tag recently, but also this floor was done by me. I'm a big fan of it. Kind of follows the theme up top with the hallways. This is my dog. I could not name him, and I don't take him anywhere because I don't have any armor for him, and I don't want him to die. So we're going to now head over to Dizzy Doom's house, and I really think it's a good opportunity to show you the outside of this world. We're actually going to go up so that we can sleep. Look at these shaders, guys. I think these are DSL shaders. DSL? Is it DLS? Shaders. BSL. It's BSL shaders. There is another player on this server. Name is Scar, who featured on my channel, by the way. Also is trying to make a cool gaming community on YouTube. But yeah, he's also on the server, but he's kind of far away. So I don't have a nether highway to him yet, so I'm not going to show his house off in this video. But this is the village that we're working with here. We have animal farms here. Okay. And all the villagers mysteriously died, except for the one that we protected, which has mending. And that is why I have Planky's pick, which is Fortune 3, Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3, and Mending. This also, I don't know how I got this sword to do this, but Sharpness 4, Sweeping Edge 3, Fire Aspect 2, Knockback 2, Looting 3, Unbreaking 3, and Mending. And I made these are actually totally unfinished, but I did want to expand the village. I wanted to kind of make it, just expand it all the way up to this place where there's actually a road that we built to a neighboring village. And I don't play in this world every single day, but I do when I have some excess time. I'll get on here and I'll just do a little bit of building, tidying up. I do have these job blocks here, right? So we can have this workspace when we eventually get some villagers here. Those are my rooms underground, right? And we've got the road that leads to a neighboring village. Now, I want to show you this. When you're walking up from my village, yeah, this. I'm not done with this, by the way. I'm still working on it, but I have worked very, very hard on it, and at least I have built a road here to the best of my ability. I realize it doesn't look perfect, but that's okay. It's supposed to kind of have a little character to it. But this is just some cool symbol I wanted to draw with blocks. And as you can see, it's made almost completely out of tuff. It's got glowstone in the middle and skulk blocks behind. So at night, it's truly the sight to behold. Now, this is actually what we call my strip mine. And I'm not finished with this area either. But this is my strip mine, where I just picked a chunk. All I had to do is F3 and G. You can turn the chunk borders, and you can see that this is indeed a whole chunk. And I just mined all the way down to bedrock. And I'm actually going to take you all the way down. All you have to do is go over here and fall. And you fall all the way down, and you hit this. And I've cleared this out, too. I'm actually not even done clearing this out. I have to clear that out, too. That 2 chunks, I think it is. And then I've got a chunk over there that I have to clear out. And it's a very reliable way to get diamonds. You just clear out the whole chunk and you're bound to find diamonds. And I just mine it with the fortune pickaxe, and diamonds are a non-issue at this point. And then if you want to go up, you don't have to take the staircase. You just take this elevator. And I've used glass panes up here in order to keep the water in place. That's a cave we found on the way down. And we're going to go to Dizzy Doom's house. This area, this hill used to be kind of more of a mountain. I did clear it off, and I got tons and tons of dirt and cobblestone and all that. I tried to make it look natural, just so you could see it over here. I also smoothed out this area so that it's, just terraforming is kind of relaxing, to be honest. I just smooth out an area. This place looks a little unnatural. It looks too much like an actual staircase, but I'm not sure what to do with it right now. I've just got a lot of side projects, and what I'll do is just whenever I want to get on the world, I just get on the world, and I just work on one of them for a while. And then you can see that bamboo. That's Dizzy's bamboo form. Dizzy Doom builds in a much more practical way than I do. He's very much more utilitarian. I really like to decorate the stuff. I like to dress it up and make it look real nice. Dizzy Doom likes the function, period. So this is his bridge that he built over to our place. There is actually a way to get to his place through the nether, but I just don't remember how to do it off the top of my head, and it's close enough that I could just run here. So as you can see, he's got this tower over here, and he actually picked this spot because he wanted to build a cool looking tower, but he's run into a problem here because there's this cow farm. I don't know when the last time he's played was, but he wanted to build a tower, which is this. This is the start of his tower. Here's his nether portal, by the way. Ultra utilitarian. Just standing up right there. Everything's out in the open. But that's just his style. That's okay. He's got a cactus farm there. I don't even think I have cacti. And then he's got the pumpkins, the melons, the wheat potatoes. And inside is the tower. I hope he's okay with me showing this. Inside is the tower. And he's not done with it, of course. It's just the start of it. But this is where his bedroom is, his storage system. He's got smokers. I don't think he has blast furnaces. He's got a brewing stand. I didn't even notice he had a brewing stand. But he's got that going on. And then if you go upstairs, that was where he was starting on his enchanting room. Okay, so that's what he's got going on so far. And then if you go up, you can see, and I'm going to show you, oops, I'm actually going to show you why our skeleton farm is no longer in use. This is Dizzy's mob farm that goes all the way up in the sky. And as you can see, like I said, super utilitarian. He just had a bunch of netherrack on him, so he built it out of netherrack. And he's got signs here. All you have to do is just stand here. Look at that. We got the mobs here. You just hit them, and you gain tons of experience. And it's got pretty good drop rates, honestly. This is why I'm level 37. Partially because I also recently went caving with my editor, and we got a lot of copper, which I then smelted and got from level 33 to like 37. So that's what you do, and then if you want to check on your loot, you go down here and you take a look at it. And that's basically all there is to it. Can we get to level 38 really quick? Just really, really quick. Okay, we're level 38. So when you're done, you just come out here, boom, and you just fall right in here. I still get scared, guys. I used to play in Minecraft Alpha where there was a patch, there was a point where if you fell in one block of water, you would still take fall damage. And I do not like that. It makes me very nervous even still to this day. Guys, that's pretty much all there is to it. That's pretty much all there is to this world tour. I actually have planned to do another world tour once we get a highway in the Nether to Scar's house, also known as Soda Cat. So that's basically all there is to it, guys. You've seen my house, and I'm still working on it, and eventually we're gonna get some villagers. Our librarian is over there, just chilling with his mending. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a single video. I am working so hard to produce good content for you guys. It's tough with me being on night shift, but I will not give up. I'm determined, and we're gonna make this happen, guys. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.